What's up, you guys? Friggin Nerd Mario here from Friggin Nerds Media, bringing you guys the nerdy news you guys care about today, coming at you with another trailer reaction, but going back in time a little bit. With the recent news of Spider-Man 2 being back in theaters and all the Spider-Man movies coming back to theaters, I thought it'd be fun to cover a trailer for my favorite one, Spider-Man 2. When this movie was coming out, I remember the hype level was through the roof. The first one was very successful because it's like something we've never seen before. We got to see a live action Spider-Man, and it blew our minds. And I was excited for this one because Doc Ock was always my favorite villain. I knew he was going to be in the movie, and I was curious of how, Alfred Molina was going to portray him. It was insane. So I thought it'd be fun to go back and watch the original Spider-Man 2 trailer. Let's see how it was structured and how it was presented, and if we could kind of piece together the actual story before actually seeing the movie, because some trailers these days give away a little too much. So let's see how much Spider-Man 2 gave us back in 2004. Let's watch that trailer right now. Columbia Pictures.
I believe there's a hero.
Aunt May.
Gives us strength, makes us noble. Even though sometimes we have to give up the thing we want the most.
Oh, pizza time.
Where you been? Looking for you all morning.
You're late.
Always late. You're fired.
Look at you, Peter. Your grades have been declining. You always appear exhausted.
The soundtrack.
I know, I'm trying.
So where you been, pal? You don't return my calls.
I've been kind of busy.
Taking pictures of your friend. Spider-Man killed my father.
Heel.
No matter what I do,
do you love me or not?
no matter how hard I try,
I want Spider-Man dead.
it's the ones I love who will always be the ones who pay.
I can't
This is
keep thinking
tense.
about you. I'm getting married.
I want a life of my own. I'm Spider-Man.
Oh, I like that shot of the mask on his face.
You look different.
I let things get in the way before. There was something I thought I had to do. I don't have to.
I like seeing you tonight, Peter.
Doc Ock, yes.
Octavius is gonna put Oscorp on the map in a way my father never even dreamed of.
Crazy scientist turns himself into some kind of a monster. 4 mechanical arms welded right onto his body.
Who takes Spider-Man's pictures? Where is he?
It's taking me off your loyalty to Spider-Man.
Oh, interesting.
Bring Spider-Man to me.
How do I find him?
Peter Parker.
Find Spider-Man, or I'll peel the flesh off her bones.
Brutal.
There are bigger things happening here than me and you.
Yeah. I'm so excited to see this movie.
Let's see who's behind the mask.
Oh man, is he gonna find out? Wow. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so it's funny how they structured this trailer. Obviously, I've seen the movie a bazillion times, so I know how it goes. But the way they're kind of selling it is that like Peter gives up being Spider-Man like early in the film, and then Doc Ock kind of like runs rampant around the city, like that scene of the fire. I think they kind of allude that like that's happening with him and crime is going up, and maybe Doc Ock is like behind it or something. It's interesting how they kind of like showcased it, because they don't show any footage from the final battle. I think it's like they assume that like the train sequence might be the last battle, but we obviously see him like fight Doc Ock right away when he starts kind of robbing the bank and all that. So it's interesting how they kind of structure that trailer. Really intense intense cuts. I love the intense cuts of like, like my family and all that, and like wanted to not be in danger, and like, oh, just really cool, man. It's really cool shots, and interesting how they manipulated the story a bit, because in my opinion, that would look like a bad movie if you only had Spider-Man towards the end. You know what I mean? A little bit of Spider-Man in the beginning, and then he's like not, which happens in the movie. But I feel like we get a good balance of Spider-Man and Peter Parker together. That's a debate that's always brought around, is who was the best Peter Parker, who was the best Spider-Man. I always said Tobey Maguire, best Peter Parker. Andrew Garfield, best Spider-Man. Tom Holland has a good mixture of both. That's why I think we're in a good place with Spider-Man right now. I'm excited to see where things go with the Tom Holland franchise. So Spider-Man 4, hopefully that's going to be a fun one. But yeah, man, that's Spider-Man 2. Let me know your thoughts, man. I want to see memories of Spider-Man 2 in the comments below. Do you guys remember seeing this movie in theaters? Like, I remember just being really excited again. Had my Spider-Man gear on, my popcorn, my large soda, and all my friends going and just going nuts and cheering. I was hoping to get a ticket to go see the re-release. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, but if you guys did, let me know in the comments. Tell me your Spider-Man 2 stories. But while you're down there, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell to get more notifications on when we drop more trailer reactions like this one and all that good stuff. Be sure to stay friggin' nerdy. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.